Welcome to Daily Power Dose. Today's message is for those who feel stuck, lost, tired of going through the motions. Sometimes, the answer isn't another goal. It's not another routine. It's a change of scenery. Travel isn't about running away. It's about coming back to yourself. Here's a story of a woman named Kate. Kate was the queen of productivity. Her calendar was a masterpiece, perfectly color-coded. Her to-do lists were legendary. She crushed deadlines, hit targets, and aced presentations. But despite all her achievements, she felt empty. She woke up every morning dreading the sameness of it all. Same room, same drive, same faces, same tasks. She wondered, is this all there is? Is this what success feels like? She was successful by all standards, but she was lost. She tried changing things up. New furniture, new decor, new workout routines, but nothing helped. She was stuck in a cycle of accomplishments without fulfillment. One day she found herself sitting on a park bench watching kids playing, and she had a realization. She wasn't living. She was just going through the motions. That's when she decided to do something crazy. She quit her job, sold her house, and booked a one-way ticket to Thailand. Some might call her crazy, but she knew deep down that she needed a drastic change. She needed to break free from the cycle of stagnation. When she arrived in Thailand, she didn't have a plan. She didn't book any tours or make any reservations. She just walked. She explored. She got lost in the bustling markets and serene temples. And with each step, she felt a sense of freedom and excitement she had never experienced before. As days turned into weeks, she discovered a side of herself she never knew existed. She learned to haggle in local markets, tried exotic foods, and most importantly, she started saying yes to everything. She joined cooking classes, meditation sessions, and even impromptu dance parties. Each experience, no matter how big or small, brought her closer to herself and the vibrant culture around her. One evening, while watching the sunset over the ocean, she realized she hadn't felt this alive in years. The change of scenery had done something incredible. It helped her reconnect with herself and her passions. After 3 months of soul-searching and self-discovery, Kate returned home. Not as the same Kate that left, but as someone new. She was full of stories, laughter lines around her eyes, and a newfound sense of purpose. The trip had been a journey not just of miles, but of moments. Moments of clarity, moments of growth, and moments of joy. When she stepped off the plane, she felt like she was stepping into a new chapter of her life. The travel bug had bitten her, and she was eager to see where her next adventure would take her. If you relate to Kate's story, if you've been feeling stuck, lost, or tired of the daily grind, maybe it's time for you to explore the world, not as an escape, but as a homecoming to yourself. Sometimes we get so caught up in our routines that we forget to live. We forget to explore, discover, and dream. We wake up every day in the same room, drive the same road, see the same faces, and wonder why everything feels so heavy, so repetitive, so devoid of excitement. But the truth is, it's not failure, it's not laziness, it's stagnation. And sometimes the cure for that is a change of scenery. Travel isn't about running away from life, it's about coming back to yourself. Now you might be thinking, but I can't afford to travel. Well, here's the thing. You don't need a passport to find peace or a plane ticket to find perspective. You just need to move. Move your body, move your mind, move towards something that excites you, even if it scares you too. A new city, a new street, a new experience. Sometimes the change you seek is just a train ride away. Think about it. You step into a new country, a new city, a new place. Something inside you shifts. Suddenly you're more curious, more open, more willing to embrace the unknown. You adapt. You get lost. You learn to ask for directions. You learn to say hello in a different language. You learn to order a cup of coffee in a way that's completely foreign to you. And in that process, you become more resourceful, more patient, more humble. And here's the magic part. When you stop thinking about your inbox, when you stop obsessing over who said what, you start to feel the moment. You feel the breeze on your skin, the taste of a new food, the sound of a different language. You connect with people who are different from you. You learn about their lives, their cultures, their dreams. And in doing so, you expand your own horizon. You realize that your way of doing things isn't the only way. Your beliefs aren't the only beliefs. Your experiences aren't the only experiences. And that's a beautiful thing to realize. We often get trapped in our own echo chambers, surrounded by people who think like us, who do things like us, who look like us. But travel breaks the chains of familiarity, forces us to confront the unfamiliar, the uncomfortable, the unknown. And in doing so, it makes us grow. Think about the last time you traveled. How did it change you? What did you learn about yourself? Maybe you discovered a hidden talent. Maybe you found a new passion. Maybe you realized you're braver than you thought you were. Maybe you came back with a newfound appreciation for your own culture. Whatever it was, you came back different. Now I know what you might be thinking. I don't want to wait until I can afford to travel. I want to explore the world right now. And guess what? You can. You don't need a lot of money to travel. You don't need a fancy passport to explore. You just need a sense of adventure. You just need to be willing to step outside your comfort zone. You can explore your own city like a tourist. Visit the places you've never been to. Try the foods you've never tasted. Talk to people who are different from you. So many of us take our own cities for granted, but they're full of hidden gems, secret gardens, quirky cafes, and fascinating history. You just have to look for them. Or better yet, pick a destination that's within reach. Plan a weekend getaway. Pack your bags and go. You can even do it solo. You don't have to wait for someone to join you on your journey. In fact, solo travel can be incredibly empowering. It forces you to rely on yourself, to trust your instincts, to be present in the moment. It helps you break out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. Travel isn't just about ticking off destinations. It's about ticking off experiences. It's about ticking off moments that make you feel alive. It's about challenging yourself, growing as a person, expanding your horizons. And the best part? It's incredibly rewarding. When you return home, you'll feel like you've come back to life. You'll have stories to tell, memories to cherish, and a renewed sense of purpose. You see, travel isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for the soul. It's not a distraction from life. It's a connection to life. It helps us understand ourselves better, because when we leave the place where everything is known, we meet the version of ourselves that's been waiting to grow. So if you're tired, go. If you're lost, go. If you're numb, go. If you're feeling unseen, go. If you're craving authenticity, go. Even if it's just for a weekend, even if it's just a walk through a new neighborhood, go. Because you don't travel to run away from life, you travel to wake back up to it. Thank you for joining me today. If this message resonated with your wanderlust, please share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Till next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and most importantly, keep living. Thank you for joining me today. If this message resonated with your wanderlust, please share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Till next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and most importantly, keep living.